Yo, it's Crow, and we're here back in Blade and Sorcery, yo. And what are we going to be doing today? Why, medieval dentistry! That's right, we're going to be getting those delicious teeth right out of their mouths. But first, we need our victims. I mean, patients. Anyway, here are some of our volunteers. Aren't you happy to be here? Well, that's too bad because you're not peoples. You're not peoples. You have no rights. But first, before we begin the torture, I meant begin the operation. We need to sterilize our tools. These will be our tools. Now, I know they don't look like stereotypical dentist instruments, but hear me out. It is medieval, so they're not going to look like the fancy-pantsy stuff you see at your clinics. No, this is medieval dentistry, and our tools are just a tad bit more refined. Oh, this is going to be fun. First, to sterilize the instruments, one must first summon fire! Be sure to cook all instruments to approximately 9 bazillion degrees. That way it cuts through the flesh like butter. Buttery goodness. So once you've finished sterilizing your instruments, you need only apply the anesthetic. After all, we need you on the table of surgery before we begin collecting those teeth. Anyway, get back up, sir. I need you, sir. Excuse me, sir. I'm going to apply a light anesthetic to your head.
Oh no!
Oh, I got them both. 2 for 1 sale. So we now have our patient on the table. Sir, I'm gonna need you to stay down on the table. Stay down. And yes, sir. If your patients keep getting up, apply stronger anesthetics. Well, as such, you fused with my table, sir. Sir, you broke my table. That's it. We're going to need extra strength anesthetics. Okay, that worked. Now that the patient is sleeping, okay, our patient is now fully asleep. We may now begin the extraction of teeth. Open up. Open. Okay, nope. Jiggly. Perhaps I just need to rip the jar open. This is much harder than I thought it would be. Luckily, there is another method. If you can't succeed in stabbing the offending tooth out, one can always try the pickaxe method. Nope, I missed. Come out. Oops, Now, if you're having troubles keeping your client stationary on the table, you can always strap them in using, towel clamps. Just make sure they're attached into the table along with the flesh, and he should stay still. Another method for removing tooth decay is quite simple. If you have no head, you have no tooth decay. Just come. Well, that's not working either. Okay, we're back. I've sharpened the weapon. I know it doesn't look like it, but it should do the trick now. There we go. One happy customer. finally free. Oh, the table fell on top of him. There's a hand here. Go me, high five. Oh, it's your hand. Well, accidents do happen, and now you are free of your tooth decay. And that's how you do medieval dentistry. Mostly. And if you are as good as I am, someday you too will be surrounded by hoes. Look at all these hoes I have. Ah, yes, all the hoes a man could want. And more. And why would I need this many hoes? I'll tell you. The reason you would want this many hoes is to beat back all the angry customers you now have. Back, you savages! Back! I'm a professional dentist! You thought to beat me, but instead you treat me to all your teeth you see. With your teeth I'll make a reef. You chose to have some beef, but you see I own this town. So bow down all you clowns before I make sure all your pants are brown.
Get it? Because that's what happens when you die. You poop your pants. It's on Google. Look it up. See? Fun and educational.
Your head popped off. That is my client. I will decapitate them. On guard! Again, I have to point out, none of you will have toothaches once your heads are gone. Oh, I've been shot! In the knee! My adventuring days are over! You bastards! I shall avenge my adventuring days by being the best dentist there ever was! Ha! Haha, you swung when you should have dodged. On guard! I didn't actually think I'd hit you. That was pretty impressive right there. I threw it and it hit her. What? Ha! I blocked you. Ha! Your face is pretty scarred. Maybe you should retreat. No? Ah, 2 against 1. Just how I like. Ow! Ow! Magic is outlawed, good sir. I have a very disarming personality. Get it? Because I
wasn't finished speaking.
Oh, you thought that hurt? How did that feel? That probably hurt a lot more. That was your eye. Allow me to give you an impromptu ear piercing. Right there. Oh, I missed. I meant to stab you in the head, not cut your head off. Oh well. How about you? Do you want an ear piercing? Ah, there we go. It's more like in the back of your head, but that works too. Anyway, thank you for watching today's episode as these heads slowly burn in the fire. But anyway, if you liked the video, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. See you again.